All right. So this one, we you kind of gave the preview. You kind of gave the preview away of this one, but I'm gonna let you kind of lead the charge on this. So this article came out. 50 Cent, my boy 50 Cent, um, is developing a live action film based on a comic book hero called Xero. Now, again, full disclosure, I absolutely know nothing about this. And that's not even, I'm not even trying to like say that I am even remotely familiar with this character. I know nothing. And I know T doesn't know anything about it either. This is one of those kind of the, you have to be like super duper deep into the comic culture to know this character. I am excited to get to know the character and see what it's about. For one reason, and one main reason is it's an original black superhero. Something that me and you have talked about for a long time. Every time somebody wants to, hey, let's make Superman black. Let's get a black Batman. Let's get a black Spider-Man. Okay, what about the original heroes that are originally black? How about we put something together for those guys? And that's something that me and you talk about, T, and we've been wanting this for years. And oh, here's 50 Cent doing it. Like, what? Where's Marvel? Where's DC? Yeah, they put out Falcon, but then what did they do with Falcon? Oh, let's switch him to Captain America. Okay, thanks a lot. You took a black character and then you threw him down the drain. All right, then they come back with Black Panther. Just like, okay, cool, they got Black Panther, but then they won't even recast them after Chadwick Boseman sadly passes away. And it's like, okay, well, you got the character, recast them. Let's keep telling stories with this character. Nope, 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 not doing it. We're gonna go ahead and it's like, come on, guys. But I want to hear what you think about this particular character stepping in. I know you don't care about the character. I know you don't know about the character, so you can't care about the character. But the fact that you got 50 Cent, it took 50 Cent to actually push this particular, and this is going to be a live action film. This is not going to be, some kind of a WBCW show. It's going to be a live action film for a original black superhero. All right, T, go.
I think it'll be great. Thank you, 50 Cent, for bringing a character. Thank you for doing what DC and Marvel obviously couldn't do. Marvel did do sort of like that with Black Panther, but you know, successful movie that came out 4 years ago. Yes, right,
Yeah.
folks, 4 years ago.
Yep.
Uh, it was in development for what? Development hell for over what 30 years.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
think that, and here you got this guy that just hung up that side down from the freaking halftime show, who has a show now.
Yeah.
Now, it'll be interesting to see what they put in it. It'll be interesting. I'm going to support this because I want to learn more. I'm going to do my research before to see
Yep.
exactly. I think the focus, trying to say just as a black character, I think just saying it's a character, man. You know what I mean? It's a character.
And what I mean by that, but what I mean by that, it's not just like, oh, we got to have a black character. It's just like, okay, it's the concept of why do. Wait. Let me just clarify my point. Okay, let me clarify my point. The point is that you have a million billion original black characters already created. You don't have to give us a black Superman. We have a black Superman. His name is Icon. He's been around for years. If you really, there he is. No, that's what I'm saying. That you have original characters that you didn't. Oh, okay. Well, let's be honest. The only reason that they're doing like Black Superman, I think Michael B. Jordan is trying to push that out. The only reason that they're doing a Black Superman film is for one reason, or TV series or whatever it's going to be, is for one reason and one reason only, because the Superman IP is something they can sell. People will hear Icon, probably like they're going to hear Xero right here, and they're going to say, who's this guy? I've never heard of this guy. You know why you never heard of this guy? Because nobody ever puts him out there. Okay, you got to take time to build these characters. I've never heard of Xero. I've never heard of him. I'm interested to hear about him. I'm going to do like you did. You said, T, I'm going to start digging in. I'm going to say, oh, this is a character I've never heard of. 50 Cent is thinking about putting millions of dollars into telling this character story. All right, it must be worth something. Let's go check it out. Let me look into it. Let me start digging down. Okay? Why can't the powerhouse Marvel and DC do the exact same? Now, again, Marvel did, Yes, do Black Panther. So we're gonna give him credit for Black Panther. I'm not taking anything away from that. Thank you for making a movie about Black Panther, fitting him into the MCU. Great. Okay, but you have other characters out there. There's no reason to racialize and change characters' colors and this and that, which is what they have done. Throughout the MCU. Hey, start telling some original stories. DC exactly the same thing. Stop giving us a black Batman. I think Batwoman on the television show is black too, right? I haven't seen an episode. I haven't seen a single episode of Batwoman, because I
I
have
don't
no
know why
desire
that's so
to.
nasty. Are they doing that because Jim Gordon happens? Jeffrey Wright is playing
Yeah, you got
black.
a
I mean,
black Jim
I can
Gordon.
see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look, it's not so much about race. Give me the story. I think this.
Mm-hmm.
Look, give me a good story. Zero. Hey, I hope you have a good story, man. Have a good story. Don't make it anywhere near a terrible movie like Spawn or Meteor
Oh my
Man or any of those
God.
things. Just make a good movie, man. Good,
Jokes.
make a
Yeah,
good
they
movie
make
and people
jokes out
come.
of that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. No,
And
hundred
nobody
percent.
wants to feel the pressure of the when they go on a movie theater, man. They don't. They going. I'm going to be entertained, man. I want to
Right.
see.
Right.
It's a theater. It's a
I
theater.
just want to have a
It's
good
and
time. Right. I just want to have
right.
a good time.
And
Get my popcorn in my lap, start eating, enjoy the show, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, if people are so hung up on, oh, it has to be a black character, I want to see a black character. Okay, fine. Take the black characters that already exist. Stop race swapping. Bring in originals, and
right.
let's go.
So let me be clear here. Let me be clear. I
I'm
want to
gonna let you.
make certain
I'm gonna
that
let you be clear,
everybody
T.
knows it. Be clear on this. Black characters are very important.
Oh, I'm not saying they're
Fine.
not.
Y'all put up. You can put up
Yeah.
any of you people out there
Yeah.
can put up with seeing us. That's fine. We need positive images and we need positive relationships to be consistent in
Right.
trying to achieve more. When you see that and you feel better about yourself, it is
Yes,
a
sir.
mental game that's happening. So I do want to see good stories, right? I believe in humanity. Do the right thing when nobody's looking. Have the integrity to stop doing these swaps of characters. Oh, so and so was it? No, if they're that, then let them be that, or make up a new character. You can
Mm-hmm.
make up a brand new character and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Come
Yeah.
on. And I wasn't familiar with the boys. Now the boys did switch in, they swapped stuff, but I mean, that's not acceptable. Sorry. I'm not gonna give them a pass because I can't give one a pass, then I have to give everybody a pass. They did that swapping stuff. They shouldn't have done it. It doesn't fit well with the narrative that people know. Stop it. Stop doing it. It's unnecessary. It, you cannot do it without saying, hey, this is an alternate universe. Do that. I take hell. Wouldn't you be more willing to take an alternate universe? Oh, this is an alternate universe. I'd
Nah,
rather remember
I
how
don't
they used
even
to do
want an alternate
DVDs.
universe. Honestly, I think
Give me
that
the director's cut. Give me the director's
I
cut.
think
Say,
it's
okay,
I think what they got to do is just everybody has to stop banking on the old stuff and really hoping like this thing will carry my weak story through. Like okay, I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell a weak story, and then I'm going to kind of put a Superman label on it, and that'll liven things up. That'll bring people into this weak story, and then make it familiar to them. Oh, it's okay. There's Superman. There's Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen. There's Perry White. Okay, then we're gonna have maybe Lex Luthor for the 30th time instead of bringing other villains in, but that's another story. You can really give a lot of weight to a franchise or a terrible story by bringing in familiar things. And what they need to do is say, you know what? Let the story stand on its own merits. Get rid of the label. Okay, now what do I have? Do I have a good story without Superman and all the other trappings of the Superman universe? Do I have a good story? Nope. Okay, then I got to go back to the drawing board and write a good story and not play these games where I'm going to, toy around with a franchise that people have a lot of invested interest in. And that's why I like about, hey, let's bring something new. And that's going to get you to the next topic and the final topic, T. But before I get there, folks, let me know what you think about Xero. Hey, educate me because I'm interested to know about this character. And what am I missing? What have I not seen? What have I not watched? What do I need to read? Because I'm excited just from this standpoint, and I want to dig in and learn more about it. I'm not a I'm a movie guy, and this guy is coming into my realm of movies, so I want to learn more. So let me know what you think.
Mister
Oh yeah.
Mister Prosecutor,
Ah,
DA.
The DA, yeah, that's
What
me.
verdict? What verdict do you give this scenario?
Uh,
Is
I
this a
give this.
nothing burger?
No,
Is
no,
this
no, no, no.
guilty
It's
of being a
definitely
nothing
not a
burger?
nothing burger. Just from the standpoint that they're doing it, it's not a nothing burger. But it has to be a good show. Now I don't care how
Good story.
many black people you put in a show. If it sucks, it sucks. So I'm gonna call it like I see it. But I'm glad that somebody is saying, "Hey, let's bring some originality back to this thing instead of just coming to the just coming to the table with the same old race swap stuff." I'm tired of that. I'm so tired of that. And I hope that Hollywood is starting to I hope this is successful. I hope this is great so that Hollywood can see that it can be done.